What is going on, guys? Everything Crypto here, back again for another video today. Today we're going to be discussing why the Bitcoin markets have sort of crashed today, or have been crashing for kind of the past couple of days now. We've seen quite a couple of red days, which we haven't really seen for quite a while, because I mean, in the past couple of months we've seen insane growth from pretty much all different types of cryptos, and now we've suddenly seen a lot of red. As you can see here, going down the market, it's mostly red. You've got a couple of greens here and there, but it's mostly red. And today we're going to be discussing why I think that the market's sort of crashing at the moment. We're going to take a look at some of the coins I've discussed in past videos, and why this actually could be a great time to buy into crypto, buy some altcoins right now. So let's start with why I think the market's crashing. Well, pretty much what I think is people are starting to see all these regulations that governments are starting to bring in, and they're starting to sort of panic a little bit, and they still start to see other people talking about the regulations, about how the government are going to start regulating up different cryptos, Bitcoin and stuff like that, and they sort of start to panic, and especially when they see their crypto going down, as well as people who already sold, they start selling as well. So it's sort of a snowball effect. So pretty much more and more people keep selling and selling until it just keeps dropping and crashes. But this actually is the best time to buy into crypto. You might not think that seeing it negative on reds is a good time to buy in, but this is actually the best time to buy into crypto. When it's low and the prices just drop, this is the best time to buy in, because guys, I can almost guarantee it's going to go back up again when people start to see the panic selling start to slow down a bit, and people start to go, actually no, these regulations aren't as big of a deal as we think they are, so let's buy back into it. Then people, and then it's the snowball effect the opposite way. Then people start buying in, and people see the price start to rise again, and people start to buy in again, and then we get the normal pump in the crypto market again. So I have pretty much no doubt that the crypto market's gonna revive itself and go straight back up again, and we will see hopefully all of these turn green in the next couple of days. I'm hoping for anyway. So anyway, let's take a look at some of the cryptos I've discussed in the past videos that I've done, and see sort of what they're doing, and let's just have a quick summary of each of them. So if you guys do want to buy into them, this is probably the best time to, so that's why I'm sort of going over the different cryptos that I've discussed in past videos. So this is the one that I discussed in one of my I think it's one of my first videos or something around that. It's called Ether Party. It's currently sitting at 31 cents. I first knew about this coin at 4 cents. Unfortunately, I did not invest at first. I don't really know why I didn't invest at first, to be honest, but I definitely should have. But anyway, I do still like this coin. I definitely see a lot of potential in this coin. Pretty much what this coin is, I pretty much like to call it the cheap salt. If you don't know what salt is a crypto that allows you to create smart contracts and do all of that sort of stuff, which it's got a really unique feature, and it's really nice. So I call this the cheap salt, because obviously you can create smart contracts on here, but on Ether Party, what's different to Salt is, I'm pretty sure they have crowdfunding smart contracts, and the smart contracts are a lot easier to create, so they're a lot more user friendly. So that's obviously going to get a lot more adoption from people, since it's a lot easier to create contracts. So that's a little summary of Ether Party. You can get it on quite a lot of exchanges actually. Big exchange here: Binance, Gate.io, HitBTC, EtherDelta, ACX. If you were going to pick up this coin, I'd recommend picking up on Binance, since that is the most well-known and big exchange. So yeah, the next coin that we've got on the list is Flash. I'm not sure if I actually talked about this coin in a previous video, but I really do think this coin is very undervalued. So it's got a $73 million market cap, which is not a huge amount. As you can see, it's pumped up a lot recently. It's been at 21 cents, and it's got 900 million max supply and a 900 million circulating supply. So that is actually a fairly, that's like a middle range sort of supply, I like to call it. It's not too low and it's not too high. It's just right. It's decent. And the coin currently being at 8 cents, I definitely feel like this coin is very undervalued. And as you can see, like I said, it has had a huge pump up to 21 cents, and now it's all the way down at 8 cents. So it's definitely a great time to buy in this coin if you really do like this. But obviously go out and do your own research about this. I haven't looked too much into Flash, but I have invested a little bit into it just because I like investing into coins with small market caps, and I have seen quite a lot of talk about this coin, so I decided to put a little bit of investment, not a huge amount, just a little bit in Flash. So yeah, the next coin we're going to be talking about is, let's talk about Redcoin. Let's see how this has been doing recently. So it's sitting at 0.018 cents or 136 satoshis. It's got quite a big market cap of $500 million. 24-hour volume is just over $10 million, and the circulating supply is actually quite high, to be honest. But I do definitely feel like there's a lot of room to grow with Redcoin, because what they're pretty much, they work with social networking sites, and obviously there's millions and millions of people who use social networking. So I definitely feel like this coin is going to definitely get very big, because of there's just a huge amount of people on social networking sites and how this coin can be used. Pretty much what Redcoin is, they sort of work with social networking sites with and they allow you to tip people Redcoin. So if you see a good post, you might just tip them a couple of Redcoin. Sort of let them know that you appreciate them posting and that it is a good post. So I definitely feel like Redcoin is going to be quite a big one in the future. It's not too big at the moment. It did have quite a lot of talk about it, but it sort of died down. But I definitely feel like Redcoin is going to come back, and we're going to see over 3 to 4 cents Redcoin in 2018. So the next coin we're going to discuss is actually a coin called Pura. I did make a video about this recently, and I really do like this coin. I'm invested quite a lot into Pura, and I really do like the look of it. So it's got a circulating supply of 172 million, which is a pretty decent amount. It's pretty low, which I really do like. It's got a max supply of 350 million, and it's got a market cap really low actually of 87 million. So as you can see, it's got huge potential to grow into a lot bigger crypto. And obviously the max supply is 350 million, which is not a huge amount, to be honest, and it only being at 50 cents, that is definitely very undervalued. So pretty much what Pura is, it's another privacy coin, and like I said guys, privacy coins are going to be huge in 2018. Pretty much any privacy coin that you see with a low supply and it's like got a low market cap, I would highly recommend just buying into it, because I definitely see most that's if it's a good privacy coin, of course. Obviously if it's got a secure privacy protocol and you actually know it actually works and it's functional, I'll definitely recommend going into getting into these. But obviously remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so before you do invest into any privacy coins, make sure you do your own research about it and make sure you're 100% sure you want to get into it. So yeah, Pura, definitely one to look out for. I'm pretty big. I've got a pretty big proportion of my portfolio into Pura. I really do like this coin. I definitely feel like it's going to blow up in 2018 when people start talking about it more. The final coin on our list is actually a coin called Hush. I did actually do a video about this yesterday, and I really do like this coin as well. I mean, just because it's like Pura in the fact that it's got privacy, but it's got such a low market cap. It's got so much room to grow, and I mean, the privacy aspect of it is just so good. It's like Zcash, but it's like so much cheaper than Zcash, and I'm pretty sure it has other functions other than just private sending of transactions and messages, which is what Zcash does. So Hush does that as well as doing other things as well, and obviously it's a lot cheaper. So it's pretty much the cheap Zcash, and obviously because I like this coin a lot because of the market cap, 24 million. That's a ridiculously low market cap. It's got huge potential to grow into a lot more. I can definitely see this coin being over $100 in 2018 for sure. So I'm definitely going to hold on to this one for a long time. See this grow. So yeah, guys, another coin to definitely look out for. So let's take a look at the stats. So it's got 1 million in 24-hour volume. So that's quite low as well, which is I really like. Obviously, market cap being low and anything that's really low is good in my opinion, because that means you're an early adopter of it, and when you see it grow, you know that you were there at the start and you were one of the first. And so some people might disagree and say, oh, it having a low market cap makes it unreliable, and it's a bad coin. You shouldn't get into low market caps, but I really do feel getting into low market caps is good, because then, like I said, you're an early adopter and it has a lot of potential to grow into a lot higher price, and obviously a lot higher market cap, and you can make some decent profit on it. It also has, this is what I really like about it as well, the circulating supply is just over 2 million, just over 2.2 million. That is ridiculously low, and like I said guys, I've explained this in loads of videos before, I love low supply cryptocurrencies. I love them so much, and the max supply is 21 million, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty close to Bitcoin. So that does sort of put this into comparison with Bitcoin to say it's got great features. Hush, it's private, and obviously privacy is going to be a huge thing on 2018. It's got other features, so I mean it ticks all the boxes. It's got a low market cap, so huge potential to grow, low circulating supply, and max supply similar to Bitcoin. And I'm not saying this is going to be the next Bitcoin, it's going to go to 15,000, but I definitely see this coin being over $100 in 2018. So yeah, this is definitely a coin to look out for. Like I said, you can pick this up on Cryptopia and BarterDEX, and BarterDEX is pretty much a decentralized exchange, and they do support decentralized exchanges a lot, which I do also like about them. Other than that guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.